He's an activist trying to protect animals used in rodeos.
Armed with videotape, he's going to court to stop a rodeo in our area.
And they start pulling out the electric prod, which is 5,000 to 6,000 volts of pure pain.
The lawsuit, the videotape, only on Fox News Chicago.
And it's a story you'll see only on Fox. Allegations that horses are being electroshocked and bulls stabbed with sharp objects. Animal investigators say it's going on at rodeos in Illinois, and it's illegal. So why doesn't the state stop doing business with these livestock operators? An animal rights group has gone to court to find out. Lily Chacon has that story.
The cowboys want a good ride. The audience wants an exciting show. So what happens when the critters don't cooperate? Animal rights groups say at this rodeo, they get a sharp poke or a zap of electricity.
What rodeo is glorified animal abuse.
Steve Hindy videotaped these events at last year's high school rodeo finals. He calls them violations of state law and violations of the contract signed by livestock operators.
When we first came out with this video footage, they were denying that it had happened.
In some shots, the handler inside the chute is seen palming a sharp object. He appears to stab the bull in the butt, and the animal explodes into action. In other images, what appears to be an electric prod is visible in the wrangler's hand.
Because these animals are so tame and because they are so domesticated and really don't want to have any part of this thing, then they start pulling out the electric prod, which is 5,000 to 6,000 volts of pure pain.
Hindy took the videotaped evidence to the Illinois Department of Agriculture. They promised an investigation, but after 6 months, the state failed to name a single person involved in the alleged abuses. Sangamon County authorities said the case was virtually impossible to prosecute.
The Department of Agriculture is promoting this event and then at the same time has responsibility for policing it. And so not surprisingly, no violations are ever found.
In 2003, 2 livestock contractors were fined for animal abuses at Illinois rodeos. This time, Hindy himself is filing suit in DuPage County, asking for a restraining order against Johnson & Jordan Rodeos for violating state law. We tried for several days to reach Johnson & Jordan Rodeo for comment. We also called their attorney, but no one has responded to our calls. And when we tried to talk to officials at the Illinois Department of Agriculture, they declined, saying they're not named in the legal action. A judge could rule on the restraining order as early as Wednesday. Lilia Chacon, Fox News, Chicago.
One of the livestock owners, Mark Johnson, did contact a Springfield newspaper today. He said Steve Hindy is making false accusations and called the lawsuit, quote, making a molehill into a mountain.
Now a follow-up to a story you saw only on Fox about allegations of animal abuse at local rodeos. An animal rights activist took this video and filed a lawsuit against the livestock operator that supplies local rodeos with animals. Johnson & Jordan Rodeos, based in Missouri, could not argue against what the video showed, an electric prod apparently being used to make the horses and bulls act a certain way. And today their attorneys signed an agreement not to use that. The livestock operator will be supplying animals for this weekend's National High School Rodeo Finals in Springfield.